Hello Friendzies, welcome back to my channel. Guilty pleasures are really dumb. So yeah, guilty pleasures are really dumb, and that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. I'm going to talk about why we feel guilty for liking the things that we like, because I don't understand it. I don't understand why I'm supposed to feel guilty for anything that I enjoy. Actually, that's a lie, because there's only one thing that I do find enjoyable that I feel guilty about because it's kind of garbage. It's that, I don't remember the name of it, but it's that Taylor Swift song from way back when she was still being country, that she talks about, like, she's an actress, oh, that song. I feel real guilty about liking that just because she, like, is like, I'm not like other girls, like, that girl's a slut, you should be with me, like, I can't believe she stole you, you're just a toy that I, like, but, like, the beat slaps, so, like, ugh. But yeah, like, I don't know, I think it's really dumb that people feel bad about liking things. And whether they mean it, seriously or they're joking, like, I don't like the idea of guilty pleasures. Unless your guilty pleasure is, like, unless something you do or like that's, like, really enjoyable to you is, like, being a transphobe or, like, being a Nazi or just, like, a shitty person in general, I don't think you should feel guilty about it. People like that should absolutely feel guilty about the things that they enjoy, but, like, I don't know what are good examples, like, other than that Taylor Swift song, because, yeah, like, in the sense of feminism, intersectional feminism, that is, like, very harmful, and that's not a good message to be sent into young girls, because, like, first of all, people are not toys, and second of all, just because you don't get your way doesn't mean the other person is a slut, which isn't even a, like, a bad word, because sex work is sex work, like, work is work. I'm going off, like, 3 different tangents at once. I'm just trying to say that the term guilty pleasure is really silly. And I don't think it should exist because, again, unless you're a terrible person, you shouldn't feel bad about what you like. I think a lot of, like, guilty pleasures would be, like, people, like, my age in their 20s and stuff being like, oh yeah, watching, like, Steven Universe is my guilty pleasure. But, like, why? Because it's a cartoon that's, like, marketed for children? Don't feel bad about that. If somebody makes you feel bad about it, punch them in the teeth. Or tell them to shove it, and then if they start swinging, make sure they throw the first punch, and then you end that fight. Don't throw the first punch, because they can use that against you, but make sure you beat them down when they do throw the first punch. What am I even talking about? I'm just trying to say, I keep saying this, guilty pleasures are dumb. Enjoy what you enjoy. Don't let people make you feel bad about it unless you're a TERF, Nazi, anti-Semitic piece of shit. And not just those specifically. If you are in any, like, category where you discriminate against people for any reason, you're garbage. Don't come here. And don't enjoy anything. You're not allowed to enjoy anything. But everybody else, enjoy what you enjoy. Don't let people tell you you can't. Don't let people tell you that something's too childish or something's too silly or something that you're a grown adult, like, meh, meh, meh. Those are the same people, too, that, like, will take a random video that, like, somebody posts on Twitter to, like, share with their friends, and it'll, like, blow up and get, like, 100,000, like, retweets and likes because that person, like, steals that video and is like, yo, when girls act like this, and it's like a group of, like, 13-year-old girls that, like, did, like, a cute little, like, music video to, like, an Owl City song. Like, leave them alone! Get a hobby! Go do something with your life instead of sitting here shitting on other people. That's the best example I can think of, but I'm sure you guys know exactly what I mean because it comes up on my, like, Twitter timeline a lot, things like that. And thankfully, the reason it comes up is because the people I follow are usually like, are you done? Like, don't you have something better to do with your life? Just leave people alone, okay? Mind your own business unless you're enjoying the thing with them. Leave teenage girls who like pumpkin spice alone. This is just a PSA telling you to leave people alone and enjoy your things. Just have a freaking good day. And there's an aspect of this which is like, you like this thing, but pieces of it, or like an episode of it, or the message in it is problematic. But like, okay, so be critical of things, but still enjoy things. There's nothing wrong with enjoying things as long as you're being critical of it and understanding that, like, that's an issue. Be critical. Don't support the people that are, like, blatantly problematic. Be critical of the things you like. Don't let people make you feel bad about the things you like, especially if it's really not that big of a deal. Like, there's a difference between liking Chris Brown and liking like a, let's say like a band or like an artist that when they were like 15, 16 and were uneducated made lyrics that were kind of like, that's a little sexist, buddy, maybe don't do that. My best example is like maybe 5 Seconds of Summer. Like, Chris Brown is like a known abuser and like a known sexist garbage man. Ew, we don't like him. 5 Seconds of Summer, what was in Heartbreak Girl, from their like first album, they say something about the friend zone because at the time they like actually believed that the friend zone was a thing. And some of their lyrics were like a little like, oh, you are definitely like a 15-year-old white boy that doesn't know what he's saying. But they've gotten so much better, and they've acknowledged things that they've said. They've tweeted and acknowledged and apologized because they grew up and learned. And Chris Brown just keeps getting older and older and is still being an abusive piece of shit. You see where that is? You see where the difference is? I probably got into this a lot deeper than I meant to. I probably got way into logistics when I didn't really mean to. I don't want you guys to ever feel bad about the things you like, again, unless it's something that's like, yeah, you should actually feel bad. I don't like the idea of people feeling bad about the things they like. It makes me so sad when somebody's really excited about something and then somebody else will kind of like make a face or like say something like, oh, you enjoy that, and then that person who was really excited just gets so sad. I hate that. Let people enjoy things, and the thing is, you're allowed to have your opinions, but keep them to yourself. If you know that telling somebody that like that something they're really excited about is silly or dumb or like made for kids, if you know that person's gonna be upset when you say that because they're excited about the thing, don't say it. It's really not hard. Just don't be an asshole. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut this off here because I feel like I'm just gonna keep talking in circles. But just keep that in mind. Don't be a jerk. Enjoy the things that you enjoy. Don't be problematic and awful. And just live your life, I guess. This isn't where I wanted this video to go, but this is where we've gotten to, so I guess we're here now. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. Come subscribe if you wanna. We've been getting a lot of new subscribers lately. I think I need to do another reintroduction video because we've gotten quite a few people lately. And hi guys, hello. Every time I make a video and like say thank you for this number, it goes up, so I'm not gonna say a specific number, but again, thank you guys so much for everybody who's watched the Disney haul that I did. Every time I say thank you for X amount of views, by the time that video goes up, there's a bunch more. At this point, I want to say we're in the 1,000, in like 1,000, a little over. So thank you guys so much. That is my most viewed video. I know it's my most viewed video because I used the buzzwords, but I still really appreciate anybody who watched it. If you watched that and you're coming back, hello, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye! That's a good segue into the video, right? That's good. We're gonna use that. Okay.